Hey, Dagger. Hey, Brian. Oh, yeah. Hey, Matthew. Hey, Andrew. Delogical, what's up, buddy? It's Monday. Romeo, dude. Did not expect to see you, buddy. What's up, Santino? Yes, Golden War. We are friends. Hey, Adel. Adele. I'm always going to mess it up. Hey, Rylan. Let's see how I can do this. All right, guys. We're going to have a moderator in here. Rylan. Just to keep out people spamming and saying nasty things and rude things. Parker, next giveaway is probably going to be in a few days once I can review this guy. This just came in, a stainless steel tank, Secret Service, whatever you want to call it. It wasn't from SpeedyTech or Spinnercraft, so I don't know what they call it. They also sent me this beautiful beast. This chrome Oculus. This thing is gorgeous. I love it, but I think I'm going to give it away too. Angry Wolf Spinner. Yes. Brian, that's funny. I was sent the Angry Wolf Spinner, and it was accidentally sent out in one of my giveaways when I was shipping like 20 things in one day when I had the Spin Me giveaway going and the SpeedyTech thing, the budget spinner giveaway. Accidentally sent out the Angry Wolf. Talked to them. They were pretty cool about it. They let me use a coupon code to order another one on Amazon, so I didn't have to pay for it. Hopefully I can ship that back once that gets straightened out. But yeah, Angry Wolf's coming. Triton V2's coming out. I don't know. It's got to be soon. I'm releasing the Triton V2 video tonight. I just recorded that before I came here with you guys. Hey, FaZe. What fidget spinner should you buy? What's your budget? First spinner was a steampunk. Nolan Thomas. Yes, I do know Chase Thomas. He comes by often. Hey, Arturo. Can you review bearings? I don't know how well that would go over. I'm going to review bearing cores, like this thing, that allows you to switch a 608 to a 188. I'm going to review a few of those that I have. Favorite Zelda game? You know, there's been a lot of them. But really, I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, I was a big Game Boy guy back when I was a kid, like the original. But I mean, my first Zelda game was the original. Fell in love with it. Then on the Super Nintendo, A Link to the Past? Is that? No. Maybe? I can't remember. That was cool. I mean, there's just so many to love. I'm a Game Boy guy though, so I like on the 64, of course, Ocarina of Time. Classic. That's the one I really got into. Alright, yeah, we could probably use one more moderator. That'll be it for the moderators for now, till I figure out if we need more. Hey, SpeedyTech. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the Q&A. Do I have anything SpeedyTech to show? I usually do. Whoa, that's a lot of spinners. No, I think I've reviewed all of SpeedyTech's goodies. Hope you guys are liking those budget spinners that SpeedyTech gave to the channel to give out. I'm getting a few comments, people loving them. Hey, thanks, Devin. I appreciate it. You've just donated towards shipping costs to giveaways. I appreciate that. The Triton V2 is probably going to cost around $60 from what I have heard, but nothing is locked in yet. Yeah, this week it'll be another giveaway. Probably this Chrome Oculus. I don't know what it's called. I couldn't figure out the company that sent it to me, so I have to do some research and see who that's from. Can I get one? Chase has already gotten quite a bit. Mini Oculus from Tobacco. Thank you, SpeedyTech. Let's see what's new that you guys haven't seen. You've seen the glorious ring spin, of course. What's new though? Frank the Tank is new here. The MechForce Delta Core. Man, this thing is just awesome. If you like heavy spinners, I mean 6.6 ounces. You don't get much heavier than that. It's a beast. I even have small hands and I love it. Best spinner for $200. That would be about 7 SpeedyTech Ys. There you go. There you go, Josh. Seriously, guys, if you're looking for a budget spinner, like I say in all the live streams, check out SpeedyTech spinners. They pretty much have the best pricing on a lot of the styles that many shops carry. Check them out. Top right, right of the brass try. Top right. Top right, the Triton version 2. In the tin. Oh, that's another oh yeah, this thing. What do you call them, Josh? Whoops. Call it broken. Oh, there we go. I think this is the stainless steel one. Yep. Pretty sure. That just came in today. I haven't really had a chance. Yeah, the mini tank. There we go. Mini tank over at SpeedyTech. With the quad spinner with handprints on it. That ring spin that was a charity raffle, and that was already, the raffle's already over and it's been sent out. I don't know much about the Oculus Brylan. I just got it today. Haven't had a chance to play with it. What else is new? Oh, the stainless steel micro landed today, version 2. My favorite of all the micros. Until Ty comes, we'll see. We'll see how I like titanium. I bet you that's going to take the #1 spot, but stainless steel is lovely. Yep, that's a Valk. The good old Valk. You know, some people don't like that judder, but I mean, it's a bar spinner with a lot of weight, a lot of outward mass here, so it's going to have that judder. I kind of like it. My worst fidget spinner, I keep it in my drawer. This is the one right here. See, it's just too big for my hands. Maybe if I had bigger hands, but I get like less than half a second spin time. And that's table, I can do a little bit better. I don't really have the room to show you the table spin, but that's my worst one of all time. I keep it just because, hey, I bite my nails. Whatever. They're sold out. The Valkyries are supposedly mid-May. Last I heard from Chase. That's Chase Yang of Alphabot. Will you buy a fidget spinner from Magnus? I've talked to Magnus for years, long before. Oh, connection's going bad. Sorry if the quality drops out. Anyway, I've spoke to Magnus for years, and I definitely like what he's got going on. We'll see what he ends up with. What colors Triton V2? Nothing is known about what the V2 is going to be, for sure. VC EDC is constantly tweaking with designs and whatnot, so you'll have to wait till it drops. Anything new about the Divide? No, it's on pre-order for the next 12 days, maybe 11 days. Very comfy. I don't know if you watched my little prototype review, but I like the style. Nice waist. Very flickable. Magnus is an awesome. I mean, I love metalworkers and I love titanium, so Magnus has always been right up my alley. I just love watching. You know, he's got some good production value in his videos these days, and he definitely deserves all the support and stuff he's gotten just over the past 3 months. Do I have a signature fidget spinner? I do not. I don't. Oh look, here's another new one. This is the Fission spinner. This is pretty cool. It uses a 608, and it's these 4 arms that are like offset, and they're bolted together. So you can take it apart and turn it into a tri-spinner, or you can take both arms off and turn it into a bar spinner. And because there's 4 here, you could actually turn it into 2 bar spinners, and they even sent along a full ceramic bearing. It's got a hybrid ceramic in it. But essentially, for the price, you could turn that into 2 bar spinners. So that's pretty cool. I did like the Fat Boy. The Fat Boy had to go away, but I did like it. Nice big buttons. Thick aluminum arms. When's the review for that? The review for that's coming this week. This is the one I just got recently. Ooh, let's see. When do overstock pre-orders? For the stainless steel, there is some overstock orders. Your best bet is to be a member of Last Room Standing and maybe message Alexander White. Isn't that thing cool? Look at that. Spin effect. You guys seeing this? It's killer. Love the micro. Review for the Delta Core. That's coming up hopefully this week. That was a late arrival on Friday, so it's probably maybe 3rd or 4th in the list. That's right, Rylan. We're here all day. All day. Hey, Alex. I do remember you. All right, what else is new here? Oh, some cool spinner pouches. Look at that, fellas and ladies. Hey, Kaylin. Brother and sister in the live stream today. That's awesome. Those beautiful snap here. Let me just show you what this does. Keeps your spinner nice and safe from scratches in your pocket. And it looks awesome. And if you got a short spinner that's deep down in there, it has this flap, you just pull, and it spits the spinner right out. Pretty cool. That's from Carver Customs. They have a Facebook page they just started. Anthony Kova is the marketing manager there. They also sent me this kind of softer Super Mario World version. It was a little special gift. It was very nice of them. All right, more questions here. Mini tank. Yeah, I like the mini tank. Spinetic sells it, and it's solid. Nice and small, stealthy, comfortable. Hey, John, welcome back. How much for those? I think the nice pouch, depending if you want a buckle, they have a buckle, they have elastic, or they have the button. I like the button because it lets you see the image clearly and see how it matches. It's pretty cool. I think it's like $16 plus shipping for each one. I'm a big Zelda guy, so of course I had to get some Zelda pouches. I also have some Mama Hanks pouches, which are nice as well. How do I like the Portal? Portal is nice. This is the Thai version. Where'd it go? Did I get the Portal out? Oh, hiding right here. Ha. Yeah, I like the Portal. This is the titanium version. Very flickable. Very nice. Stop spamming. Yeah, get him, Rylan. No spamming, no talking nasty in chat. Let's be nice. Are you a sense guy? I'm not sure what that means, Nolan. Delogical, the brand of the Zelda/Link pouches is Carver, like a turkey carver. Carver Customs. And they have a Facebook page. There's no web page yet. They are on Facebook. Hey, Lil Sean. Speaking of Facebook, guys, if you want to communicate with me outside of the live streams and outside of YouTube messaging, because let's face it, I get a ton of YouTube messages and I can't keep up with all of them. However, I help run a Facebook page called The Daily Fidget with my buddy Matt, and that's dedicated to spinner reviews, spinner discussion, fidget discussion. Go ahead and ask to join The Daily Fidget on Facebook, and I approve most people instantly. And Joshua just asked to join The Daily Fidget, actually. He's quick on the ball. Hi, Matt, right? What spinner should I buy to impress my fans that spins a really long time? Well, if you want a really long one, the Triton version 2, when it comes out, I got 16 minutes and 9 seconds. It's my best spin time yet. The copper stubby's working on it. It needs to be broken in some more. Maybe I'll get there. Working on a nice copper patina there on that. Quack. There you go, Isaac. Spinner has the best value. I find Spinetic stuff for what you pay to what you get, definitely awesome value. Second place, probably VC EDC. They do the Tritons. They do this new guy. This is the flywheel cog. This hasn't been released yet. It's similar to their other cog, but it's thicker. So if you were to drop it, it's not going to get damaged as easy. Very fidgetable. That review is coming up later this week as well. But yeah, Spinetic first, check out what they've got for good value, and then maybe hop over to VC EDC. Funny thing is, Spinetic carries a lot of VC EDC stuff too, so you can double dip there. Check out Spinetic, see what Josh has available. Josh often has some of their stuff available that's sold out on VC's site. One stop, that's right. Start selling beer and cigarettes and you'll be all set, Josh. Just kidding, I don't smoke. It's gross. Well, once a year at man camp, but anyway. Ethan, I'm doing great. It's been a good weekend. My son did a great job at T-ball this afternoon. I was excited for him. I'm a big baseball guy, so to see my son in T-ball and do pretty good is just awesome. Anyway, what else is new? I'm in it to win it, Josh. Absolutely. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Randomly Olivia. I think Spider, no, I'm not. I'm comfortable. I don't have a yacht, so I don't consider myself rich. Everyone say bye, Spinetic. Go check out spineticspinners.com for a great value on a spinner. I'm not just saying that. I don't get paid. I don't get any affiliate links or anything like that. It's just a good value. Check them out. I don't have the Trillium yet, Victor, but hopefully soon. Threw a $70 fidget on the floor. Oh, that would no longer be a friend unless it was an accident. Where's the Delta Core? Oh, Delta Core took a break. There he is. Delta Core's name is Frank the Tank because it is a beast. Great heavy spinner. I've done work with MechForce, so they were kind enough to get that out to me right away because they liked my videos. Hey, Ivan. Hey, thanks for making the account to say hi. Make sure you subscribe and like. Info on the V2 Triton. Nothing yet, buddy. Haven't talked to Anthony in a while. Delta Core Access. Oh, Marco, that's, you know. Access Micro is, that's my jam. Look at that. The spin effect. What spinner's next? Probably the Oculus or the mini tank, whatever this is called. I'm not sure. I've got some more stuff coming in. The Angry Wolf is going to be a giveaway. Reese, I'm guessing you mean the Very Dapper. That's the Kepler Technologies Dapper, but with 3 arms. SpeedyTech carries that. I'm not sure if I'll be getting that to review, but if I do, that would be awesome. Phase, all we know is maybe mid-May on the Triton V2. I talked to Anthony about the Triton V2, and he wanted to work something out with the design to make sure it was perfect. I mean, it's perfect. I find it to be perfect as is, but he's a perfectionist. Yeah, the Secret Service. That's what Spinnercraft calls it. Love you too, Spider. Hey, Harris. Nice seeing you. Hey, Devin. That's all right, buddy. Not a requirement on this channel. We're just talking spinners. I don't have a Zentry right now to measure. I'll have one in maybe 2-3 days. Speedy is low key. Had the Fat Boy, but it had to go away. Yeah, the Fat Boy is gone. Heaviest spinner? Haha. Anyone guess what the heaviest spinner is? Oh, the Delta Core. 6.6 ounces. That's a whole lot of grams for you people outside the US. Probably twice the weight of my next heaviest. Choice of bearing. You know, I like the R188 for most applications, but something like the Access Micro, one of my all-time favorites. 608 and proud. Smooth, fidgetable. You don't need a long spin time on this. I don't want to stare at this. I want to fidget it with it because it's so comfortable. So yeah, in general, R188, for sure. They're smooth, they're quiet, they're nice. But that doesn't mean I don't like the 608 in some applications. I would not want the adapter core in the micro. I've done that. Yeah, it gets maybe 6-7 minutes in a spin time with that, but it's not the same feeling. It's not the micro that I fell in love with, so I keep it stock. Under 60, 70 bucks. Check out SpeedyTech or VCEDC. Budget spinners, place to go with SpeedyTech, guys. Good stuff. Good value. And they donate to charity. Great people. The spinner that I currently want the most, now that I already have Mr. Grail, the Rampant Lion Crusader, who shows me respect and honor, Now that I have this, I think probably a zero feud tie try. Apparently they cost around 800, and that's not something I really want to spend on the spinner. So it's just going to stay in my want list. If any of you millionaires are watching, feel free to donate $800 to the channel and I will go buy one. Just kidding. That's extravagant. Please don't do that. Yeah, Delogical, it's crazy. I mean, retail, they're only like 180, but Rick over there at Zero Feud, he doesn't make many of them now. He's having problems with the try, last time I heard. He does a lot of the regular bar compasses pretty regularly, but that tie try is pretty rare. Can you get the pie? Yeah, I can get the pie, sure. There's the pie. I keep him in the tin just because he doesn't fit in the case. Alex. Thanks, Alex. I'll buy that tie try tomorrow. Yeah. Fake, but funny. Lasts longer. Full ceramic. You know, I gotta say, I've had hybrid ceramics go farther than full ceramics. Back in the day when I was doing a lot of 608 stuff, I'd have full ceramic and hybrid ceramics, and the hybrid ceramics would actually outperform. Nice thing about full ceramic is you no worry about water. You could spin it underwater, not dry it out, and the bearing isn't obviously going to rust because it's ceramic. Fidget Empire? Nope, I have not seen Fidget Empire. Arturo, yours is worth $2. Sounds like you got a good deal. What's the X spinner? That's the Fission. The Fission spinner. I just got this Friday, I think. It's a modular design. You can take it apart. They gave you a little wrench and an Allen wrench. You can take it apart, turn it into a tri spinner or into a bar spinner. So that's neat. Bull market spinner. Nope, haven't heard of that. You back to the iSpin? Oh, that's cool, Josh. I just got a message. If any of you are from the iSpin giveaway and you won, the iSpins were all shipped out and I have all the tracking information. So you can email me if you want to get that tracking info. It's the one with the squares on the end. Oh. This, my friend, is called the ring spin. About the most beautiful spinner there is, made by Steel Flame. Incredibly hard to get. With this 3D slug is what they call this thing. These things pop out. Do it carefully. The slug pops out and you can throw it on your ring, throw it on your finger and spin it. Hence the name ring spin. But anyway, this slug is 3D, meaning it's raised. Normally they're just etched into the surface. So these 3D versions are apparently a lot more sought after and rare. So this combination is probably worth about, maybe 1,000, 1,100 maybe. That was a gift from Mr. Obataki. One that will be in my family forever. This is just beautiful. Top 3 current faves. Top 3. Of course, the ring spin. Axis Micro. Stainless steel is my favorite, but doesn't mean brass and copper are bad. That's tie for number 1. Third place, the tie try with the Dama steel buttons. Beautiful. Yeah, my son and my daughter, They're 5 and 2. They obviously both get to see most of the spinners. There are some spinners they don't get to touch, like the ring spin. But most of them I let them play with, and I was just telling people the other day how with the spinner craze, they're probably one of the luckiest set of kids out there because they get access to so many different varieties. Planet Fitness hand spinner? Are you just making stuff up? Have you heard of the spaghetti hand spinner? Can't do that, Zach. Axis Micro is my all-time favorite. Once I get the titanium in a few months, I'll have the entire set, and they will be buried with me. Tri-Stubby giveaway. Why don't you send me a Tri-Stubby, and I'll be glad to give it away. Hey, Jay Anderson. Most used spinner. Well, when you have so many, I mean, it's kind of hard to just use one a lot, you know? I mean, I've got a lot of beautiful spinners here, so I switch a lot. A lot of these I don't take out of the house just because they are so nice, but yeah, as far as the one I use the most, I don't know. I tend to, when I go out, I tend to bring less expensive spinners. Because right now, especially in my area, a grown man with a spinner is not super accepted. You know, people say, oh, that's childish, that's for kids. But they don't get it. So when I go out, I bring the smaller ones, stealthy ones. Where am I out of, Josh? I'm out of Michigan. South Central. Yes, Brylan, I have the nail bite spinner. Alien, that's going to be next to impossible. There's a secret community that the spinners, the ring spins go out for giveaways or for sale first. Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, they're so valuable for a reason. They're not out there. And he doesn't just make them and give them away. I had spoke with Mr. Obataki for quite some time, and we did that charity ring spin, if you saw that video. Hi, Soldier Sumo. Please don't spam. I try and look at the comments as often as I can, but sometimes when I get talking, I get distracted. Fidget toys in my childhood. No, the only fidget toy I had as a child, I guess, would be the Game Boy. The original Game Boy. Hey, TechKit. I think I said it right the first time. You got the fission around there? Yeah. Yeah, Jay. We were just talking about how I love modular designs and how you can take it apart, turn it into a try, turn it into a bar spinner. Comes with all the tools. Very smooth, even for 608. I dig it. That review will be coming up this week. I think I've got maybe 2 ahead of it, so that'll be exciting. We'll take it apart and turn this into a try and see what that's like. That was out in the open, Jay. I just was playing with it and set it to the side. That's called the fission spinner. And I don't think I know how to look into the fission. I'm going to have to talk to Jay as far as that aspect, like website, Facebook page. Guess I didn't get that info yet. We'll be chatting later. Yeah, is that the best way, Jay? Is through Spin Space, or did you want people contacting you directly? Hey, Chase, didn't see you here. What's going on? How much did I spend total on all of them? Let's see. I don't know. I've probably dropped maybe 1,000. Gotcha, Jay. Yeah, we can chat some more about that. That's one of the things I forgot to ask. Skull Spinner. This version of the Skull Spinner, I believe, is like 340 with the Celtic buttons and the special ridged skulls, double-sided skulls. That may have changed. That's the Triton. There's the Triton. The blue Tritons, mini Tritons way in back. I haven't looked at that recently. I just like that color blue. That's why I kept that one. Yeah, here's the Triton V2, if that's what you guys were talking about. Wasn't following along. Can you compare the Zentri? Well, I don't have a Zentri at the moment. The C3, which is very similar, if not identical, to the Zentri. I believe they all come from Sigreen, but I can make that comparison when I do get those in. They're sending me, I think, 2 or 3 to give away. Yeah, Josh, they are pretty nice, especially when you can throw some Damasteel buttons on there. Yeah, Jay, they're all the C3, right? They just brand them. Some brand them differently, but it's all from the same place. Ring spin bearing. The ring spin bearing, it's something like a 6730 or something weird. I can't remember exactly. There's some mystery behind the bearing and what the exact one is that is used. Because, yeah, I've asked that question before. Sexiest plastic. Well, I no longer have any plastic spinners. It was probably the ABS speed loader from SpeedyTech, that mint green one. I had to give it away, but I did like that one. Sparky, I'm going to say Delta Core. Just because I like a heavy spinner. I mean, the Hurricane, it was nice too. But I like the stonewashed gray. I like the monster buttons. Just the weight of it. Plus, I'm going to throw some tritium vials in there next week when they show up. I was going to put my green ones in, but I think I want ice blue. I don't know why. My iFidget has green, so I think I want to be a little different. See the green on the iFidget. I threw the portal buttons on the iFidget because I had extra. They just feel a lot more secure. Hey Chase, we can talk about that in a little bit. I'm kind of out of that area where I was doing the chat thing where I can assign that. I can't do that for mobile. Skull spinner good? Yeah, man, it's good. Smooth. I mean, it's titanium. It's light. Spins for maybe 4 minutes. Not a long spinner, but I mean, they're for fidgeting, and they do a good job. Some people think those would hurt you, but you don't feel anything. It's such a small space. It's not an issue. What would I recommend the most? Right now, be these guys. Good luck. Lightest spinner. Lightest spinner here on the table. I mean, I have other light spinners. The Thai EDC, great light titanium. This is kind of one I take often, just because it's so pocketable. I can be stealthy with it. Oz 10, the #1 fidget spinner for fidgetability, not just spinner, but for fidgetability are the micros. You wanted my top 3? There you go. 3 micros. 1, 2, 3. Is there a spinner that would impress a lot of people? I mean, gotta say this one. I mean, it just looks like some device from the Dark Ages. Made of bronze, and it's got this unique coating on the bronze that nobody can figure out. There's a lot of mystery behind Steel Flame and how they do things, which is pretty cool. Channels like Spinner Craft supporting clones. They can do what they want. I mean, I don't support clones, but I'm not going to, I'm not going to judge anyone else or tell them what they should or shouldn't do. I support original makers. I don't support clones, and that's my call. Yeah, those of you who are new here, if you want to connect with me outside of the live streams, I like to chat on Facebook, and I help administrate a group called the Daily Fidget. It's run by my buddy Matt, but I'm also a administrator there. So unlike SpinSpace, you can get right in. I mean, if somebody sends a request right now, I mean, I'll approve you. The Daily Fidget on Facebook. We do, a lot of people post their reviews there. We chat about spinners, all that good stuff. Still have the Typhoon. Yes, but I don't know where that ended up. I can't remember. Nobody's asked about the Typhoon in forever. I was supposedly getting the version 2 that has like magnets. Oh, we got some people joining the fidget. Here we go. Let me hop on there and approve you guys. That's the Daily Fidget on Facebook. All right. Sparky, if you send a request, I threw you up there. All right, Romeo. Andrew, you are approved. Josh, you're approved. They're going to run a lot of giveaways and some raffles, waffles that they're called if you're new to that term. Facebook doesn't do raffles. You have to call them waffles. That's where you can drop like, $5 to $10, and like maybe 30, 40, 50, 100 other people are dropping the same, and it gives you a 1 in 100, 1 in 20, 1 in 30, whatever chance to win a really expensive spinner. It's kind of like gambling, but it's a raffle. It's how raffles work. Jake, you are approved. Hey, Mason, I sent out your package today. I wanted to do it Friday, but I ran out of time. But it's currently on the way. If you want to email me, I can get you that tracking. Woosaw. No, Josh, I've not seen the Woosaw spinner, but it sounds very calming. You bet. Chase, let me see. I must have requested you because I don't see any requests. I must have approved you, maybe? James O'Reilly, you are approved. Yeah, don't do the cubes. How to get an Access Micro. Well, Andrew, the pre-orders are now shipping for the stainless steel, which I find to be the best of the Access Micros. So that means there will be some overstock. Your best bet is to join Last Room Standing on Facebook. That is the company that puts these out. And They'll tell you a date and a time when the overstock goes live, and you can hop on there and try and get one. I prefer 3-arm the best tri-spinners, but I consider this a quad, I suppose, 4 arms, and this is just awesome. So that I can consider this one of the few 4 arms that I really like. Spinetics X is pretty good. I'm loving this guy. That's 4 right now. I haven't switched it to the 3-arm, which it's modular, so you can do that. Just take off the bolts and reorganize it and turn it into a tri. More people need to do 4 arms. Yeah, you know, they aren't done that often, are they, Josh? But this guy stays protected in its little tin because it's got this beautiful coating. And it's such a better experience from the first X. They didn't work the edges at first, but now they're worked, and it's got this coating, and it's lovely. Yes, Optic. What's up, buddy? How to get SE? What? Don't know what that means, bud. Man badge. You are approved. Yeah, let's not spam, guys. It's harder for me to see people talking with the spam. Sorry, Optic, I don't just hand them out. I do run giveaways. That's the fair way to do it. If I just gave them out, it really wouldn't be fair to everyone. So I gotta do it randomly so that everyone gets a chance. I'm gonna keep doing giveaways though, buddy, so just stay tuned and keep trying your luck. The tool, Mason, I've thrown in a couple moderators to test out the whole moderator setup. I've never had one before, but just to stop people from saying nasty things or spamming. Hey, well, thanks, Romeo. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not going to be on a ton later, maybe like another 13, 20 minutes. I do have some video editing to do tonight, so I can pump out 2 reviews that are landing tonight. Those reviews are the full review of the V2 Mini Triton, or not Mini, the Triton version 2. There we go. The prototype. And also this guy. This guy is a lot of fun for under $50. Look at that. Look at that chamfer. I thought this was going to be a painful fidget, but it's not. It's very nice. That's from Etsy. I like the Etsy guys because they're just usually machinists that, don't have anything to do for their hobby or whatever, so they just pump out neat little fidgets. So it's a cool place to look. You're going to find some cloners there too, but yeah, Etsy is pretty cool, Josh. That's where I started looking for spinners to review, was Etsy. Spinstro Try. I don't know what that is, Rylan. If you want to, yeah, hackrandom.org if you want to win. Good luck. Spending $100 plus on some spinners really worth it? Yeah, I mean, if you've got the money and you like quality and unique design, sure. I mean, if it's, you're going to have to eat ramen noodles for a week because of it, no. Get something that fits your budget. Mason, when I was in the chat, I had the option of clicking people's name, but that was put away. Now I'm just on my phone, so I don't know. I can't really do it from my phone. This is kind of just a little test to see how it goes. What if your budget is none? Keep entering those giveaways, Yoshi. Or 123 flame. 123 exploding TNT. 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 123 expl Facebook isn't working on your laptop. Oh, that's too bad, Delogical. Once again, with the whole Facebook thing, I'm helping administrate a Facebook group called The Daily Fidget. It's where I post some of my reviews and we talk about spinners. It's a good place to keep in touch with me if you have questions or anything else you want to talk about. I'm most active on the Facebook groups. You can do Instagram too, but I often miss those messages. My Instagram is at SpeedyTech Solutions. I do like Rotoblade. I got 3 Rotoblade products on the table here, and I've got a Dama Steel stubby coming. So yeah, I'd like to have a Mokutai stubby coming, but I keep getting sniped, so that's that. If any of you have a superconductor stubby you'd like to send me, I will give you a solid thumbs up. Axis Micro wins, Nick. It's close, even with the tri-stubby and these gorgeous buttons. Gotta give it to the Micro. This is my first love affair, was the Micro. Now I've got 3 of them. 4 a.m. in France. Woo! That's right, Rylan. Dropping some chemistry bombs. 91% has less water content. Less residue. Yeah, Ryan, the Valkyrie is a bar spinner. It's a long bar spinner that's made of steel, so there is some significant judder. I mentioned that in the review. It's not enough to distract me from the spin. It's a great table spinner, 9+ minutes, but it's also good in the hand. I don't really mind judder on some bar designs. It's weird. I mean, I prefer tries, of course, but some bars, I just like them. Like here, typically it's the smaller bars, like your portals, your iFidgets, your stubbies. But yeah, this guy, I don't know what it is. I think it's just because that spin, when you aren't moving it, it's just so quiet and smooth. How much was Speedy's shipping? Mason, the shipping on that package I sent you was $4,321, I think. But that's because I hired a pack of wolves to deliver it, and they were not cheap. You might want to stay away from the mailbox when they stop to drop it off, though. They can be a little aggressive. Yeah, portals aren't cheap. Great machining on them, though. Really interesting chamfer with the angles. And that machined flat there gives a really cool spin effect. The buttons are awesome. Vorso flat top. I do not have one. I was once sent a clone of that Vorso. I didn't know it was a Vorso flat top because I never had one, and I hadn't seen one in quite a while. But, I mean, the clone went away because I don't do clones, don't review them, or don't, support buying them. But I played with it for a minute, and then it went away. Do a nice spinner trick. You want to see a spinner trick? All right, here we go. I can do it the best with the portal. 1, 2, 3. You didn't even see where it went, did you? Oh. That's the extent of my spinner tricks. I've tried. I have tried. Air glow, that's a little aggressive, buddy. This is a friendly zone. Didn't do a review with a 25% off of a clone? What? What would you be talking about? Absolutely not. If you see like something that I review, the aluminum one on Amazon. I don't know which one. No clones, though. I mean, some people think, like, take this design, for example. This is sold by many people. Sold by Spinetic Spinners, sold by Spinnercraft, and many others. And it's not a clone. It's just one company that happens to sell to various people. So maybe they get it branded their own way, and then somebody doesn't brand it, and then somebody else brands it their own way. So people might think it's a clone. Oops. Yeah, Mason, that's what I'm talking about. The speed loader. Those are all the same spinner, just sold to different people. Like the 6-shooter, the 6-baller, the big baller, that Spinnercraft has. Spinetic Spinners has that. Other people on Amazon sell it. It's one manufacturer that sells to a lot of people. For example, Zero Feud Tri Compass. That's an original design made by Zero Feud, made by Rick. But the one of the clones that I was sent that is going to go get donated to a school is this guy. Won't show it long. It's a clone because there was only one maker, and that maker is the one who sells it. And anything that looks identical to it is a clone. He doesn't sell to various people to resell. So yeah. Start making videos. I'm not really sponsored, like in the traditional sense. It's just people approach me and say, hey, I like your channel. Can I send you some stuff? Phil, you can tell it's a clone. Well, that's a tough one. I mean, you have to be really familiar with the companies and the products they put out. Like, for example, Rotoblade and the Stubby. Rotoblade doesn't sell their Stubby to other people. They're the only ones that sell it. But you can go onto a certain website and find a clone of it. So, I mean, you just got to be familiar with the spinner scene to really know. Hang out in spin space long enough, you'll learn. Do you have one over 4 arms? I want to see. No, I'd like to get the 6-shooter. That's from Illuma FX. Wes over there makes those. I'm hoping to get a review unit for one of those someday. We've talked about it in the past. Yeah, research. Yeah, that's a good... Google around. Yeah, Phil. That's all I can tell you, I guess. Information is power. Tim Davis. If you are in chat, you are being approved. Any of you who are on Facebook, as I was saying earlier, I help administrate a Facebook group called The Daily Fidget. It does spinner reviews and discussion. It's like your Spin Space. It's like your other Facebook pages about spinners. Except if you want to ask me questions, talk to me, or see the things I post, you can go to The Daily Fidget on Facebook. If you send your request right now, I can approve it. I'm looking at the page. If you want to see what it looks like, in case there's more than one Daily Fidget. There it is. I made that cheapo banner until some graphic pro can put up a nice one. But those are my actual spinners that I put on there. The ring spin and the tie-try. What do I have coming from Spinetic? I've got a package coming. I'm not sure what it is. Josh over at Spinetic usually just puts several things together and sends it all at once. How much is the one? We're guessing $60 Laskinator, but it's still up in the air. Whoa, Sloth. Thank you, buddy. $10. Wow. You must have found a big card there. I appreciate it. That $10 that was donated by Sloth, that's going to help cover shipping costs for the giveaways that we do. Yep. Oh yeah, Mason. I remember. Mason Sloth. Much appreciated. We spin the rainbow one. Yeah, quickly though. I don't support clones. But quickly. This was sent to me without my authorization. One of the Chinese companies I deal with, I think may have sold my information, my address. So for a while there, I was getting some clones, but I figured out where they were coming from, and I let them know that they are certainly not going to get a review because I don't support that. If you need to buy clones because your budget, and you can't get anything on SpeedyTech or support them or support other non-clone designs, I mean, do what you got to do. If you need a fidget, I'm not going to judge you personally, but I don't support them. Josh, I don't have a ton of extras. The extras that I do end up with, I tend to give away. Or if I've shipped out a lot and I hadn't had much coming in, occasionally I sell some. I do that on Spin Space's marketplace. Yeah, I gotta kind of balance the shipping costs for all these giveaways against, I don't get much ad revenue on my channel. Yeah, I've got a nice following and everything, but that doesn't mean, I can live off of YouTube. Need about 1 million subscribers and 1,000 times the views before I could do that. Chase, I'm not sure yet. I'd like it to go to a facility that works with children that, autism, ADHD, or like other, I know lots of kids with ADHD are just in public school, but a facility that's more focused on those kind of children. That's where these are going to, these that VC EDC sent me. He specifically requested that they go to those kind of children, so I'm looking into that. Airglow, I don't have a day job. I do YouTube, and I am a stay-at-home dad and student, so I have a sugar mama, and that's all I do. Waldron Learning Center. Jace, I'll look into that. I've heard of that. Yes. What? My Instagram, is that what you're talking about? Exotic rotoblade. No, I have no Zero Food products, Eric. I do have a Damasteel stubby coming from Rotoblade, but that's probably not for a few more weeks. Yeah, I tried to get a Mokutai, but I keep getting sniped. And I would die for a superconductor. That probably will never happen, but I would love a SC stubby. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Damatri next. No, Jeff, she does not really care for them. If I give her one, she will play with it for a minute, but she certainly doesn't care enough to have them on her own. Yes, Captain Crunch, I'm interested in the Trillium. I had some sick kids the day of that drop. Before the drop, I had spoke with them about getting a review unit, but that didn't pan out. They didn't have enough extra. So I thought I would just purchase one, but I had kids to take care of, and I missed out on the drop. Trinity Tie XL. Don't have that, but I bet you it's awesome. Rick Robertson does some good work. Captain, I think I saw June was the next one. Mason Hunter. Mason. I do know it's nothing amazing. It's about a year old. i7 6700, 32 gig Corsair, all liquid cooled, 9800 Ti or 980 Ti. Man, I must be tired. I think I'm gonna go up to the 1080 because I do run an Oculus Rift with touch And some of the games coming out now are recommending at least a 1060. So I think I'm going to go with a 1080. Titan. Oh. Yes. Oh, Josh. What was I playing? Super hot, dude. That is awesome. A little scary the first time through, but super hot. And I nearly broke the touch control. I need to work on my space, man. My safe zone, because I smash into stuff. Yeah, Tech, let's keep it clean. We don't know if there's younger people in here, so we try and keep it clean and don't spam. Best spinner under $20. What do you got? What do you got, SpeedyTech? Under 20 bucks. The tank's 15, right? Maybe 15 and $5 shipping. Just a guess. Yeah. And of course the ABS stuff, the speed loader and the coupler. Those are like 10 bucks. I think. And some of the tries. You got some ABS tries, I believe, that are like $7.99, $8.99, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Budget spinners, place to go. SpeedyTech. Every time somebody clicks on SpeedyTech spinners, I get $1 million. So head right over there. Just kidding. I recommend them because they're good people, giving great spinners at great values. Josh, when you're ready to hire me for the commercial, just let me know. I can even do a sexy voiceover for you. That was not sexy at all. I apologize for that. Mini Triton V2. We're guessing 60 bucks. Hey, Matt. What is up? Genji spinner. Don't know what that is, Dirty Birdie. Are spinning right now? Right now? Yes. Yes, I am. Spinning a beautiful rainbow spinnergy. Somebody told me the smaller end was a hot spot. They must be crazy. I get no hot spots whatsoever on this guy. There you go. SpeedyTech-spinners.com. Thank you, Rylan. Just have to pay you to say spidget finners. The spidget finners. It's a wave that's taken over the country. I guess free. I guess I failed there. Guess we should have negotiated a little more on the price, but you got one for free. Hey, RC Nitro, thanks for stopping by. Try the Kepler Mini. Oh, that's the little mini try thing SpeedyTech carries. That thing looks cool. Awesome. Josh is a great guy. Are you carrying this guy too, the little Oculus? I know you'd show me that design a while back, but I haven't been to your site in the past week or so. You carry that thing? Ooh. Giveaways. We love those. The keychain version. Nice. All the spinners. That sounds like a recipe for things smashing into each other, and there's a lot of nice stuff on here, so I'm not going to try that. If I didn't have the camera in front of my face and I could space them out a little better, I'd do it. Fake Mason is here? Just kidding, Mason. Mason York. Hey, Jim. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Anyone have questions on some individual spinners? How much the Triton V2 will cost? I need a little info page. Yeah, there you go, Ryan. We're guessing 60. There's a lot more steel there than your average Triton. There's a lot of heat on this guy. Full review's coming tonight. I say full review. This is a prototype that may not be exactly the same as the retail version, but full review of the prototype. Man, you can't even feel it. That's what's crazy about this guy. It's spinning at a pretty good rate, but horizontally, zero vibration. Feels like I'm just holding the spinner, not spinning. Some vibration in the vertical, but I don't know what bearing they got going on in there, but it's wild. V2 will come out hopefully mid-May, but that's just a guess. Anthony does a lot of stuff, not just spinners, and he does a lot of tweaking of design, so when it does land, it'll be good. Yeah, the Cortex, I thought about trying that out. That'd be the closest thing to a zero feud I could ever get my hands on. I hear they're pretty good. 2.2, yeah. 2 weeks later, version 2.2. Admin alive. Apparently Matthew, my friend, does not know I'm in a live stream. Because he's messaging me. Guys, if you want to contact me, the best way is to join the Daily Fidget on Facebook. I do some admin work there. Post some of my reviews. It is open to anything, I believe. So come on in, show your fidgets, cubes, beleggery or something, whatever those things are. Rope with some beads on it. Not quite sure what that's all about, but it's kind of a anything fidget. Obviously, I just do spinners, but yeah, the Daily Fidget. Yeah, Drafty, if you're good at graphic design, you want to make a cool banner, that would be awesome. Hey, 123, thanks for stopping by, buddy. All right, what else we got to look at? I think I had some more new stuff that I forgot to show. What is it? Mini Boomerang. Mini Boomerang Pro. This has the R188 stainless steel version. Very pretty. Next best thing to a tie. Can't seem to land a tie, but you know what? I'm fine with stainless steel. I'm digging 2R stuff. Especially that collab with SpeedyTech that's coming out. That looks really interesting. If it's not out already. Man, I just haven't been keeping up on the news. Yeah, those axioms. I don't know how I'd feel about the chopped axiom, that one-sided one. But, you know, I do kind of like stuff that's not centered and doesn't spin smoothly sometimes. Like I've had a couple modular designs where I've just taken off half of the spinner, and it is kind of cool. It's a different spin. Secret Service. We don't call it the Secret Service, we call it the mini tank. Actually, I don't know who sent this to me, but hey, Josh is here, so it's the mini tank. Check him out at SpeedyTechSpinners.com. SpeedyTech-Spinners. Now, I'd call it the Secret Service if I was gonna start dancing and throw some club music in, but I'm not gonna, so we'll call it the mini tank. Just kidding, Philip, if you're watching. I love your channel. Any other questions about some spinners? What's up, Matt? There you are. I'm here sending like thousands of people to the Daily Fidget, and you're just not even watching me. Matthew Berlin. I don't even know how to say your last name, buddy. Matthew, he is the main admin of the Daily Fidget. But yeah, I've been getting some of the peeps here to come over. I'm not sure how many we got. Probably a couple dozen. Barlin. If you were German, would it be Berlin? Very dapper. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. The drama-filled Very Dapper. Gabe, for spinners $30 to $50, I would check out. Take a guess. Spinetic spinners. Yeah. All settled. All is well. All is quiet in the dome. What else we got here? Oh, I didn't show you this. This is new. This is the Steel Flame pouch. Steel Flame, of course, is for the ring spin. Soak it in. It's got a molly attachment on the front, so I throw on this cool Crusader shield, because this is a Lion Crusader. But I am having a 3D lion that's like this symbol. 3D on one of these clips being made right now and sent to me thanks to Leonard. Leonard over at Steel Flame, another great guy. Him and Derek are pretty cool dudes. Gonna send that out to me to check out. Full complement bearing on the steel. What do you mean full complement bearing? What's up, Red X's? Nice, Space. I'd ask you if you're happy, but I know you are. It's all balls. That's all it is. It's all balls. Hey, Romeo. Cool, you were able to keep your little wrench. I wonder if that just stays. Or probably like balls. Hey. Hey, you know what? My favorite are ceramic. A nice big set of ceramic balls. That's where it's at. Thrax, what do you think? I had a Thrax once. Okay. For the price, no comment. I am crazy. Usually about after the first hour, I go insane on these live streams. For someone who doesn't really like to talk to people that often, I manage to find a lot to say on stream. Good machining on the Thrax. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Those through cuts. It's gorgeous. I had the brass, and maybe it's because it's brass, and I'm not real big on brass. It's kind of stinky. But I was going to do a titanium Thrax, and I think I would have really liked that. Been drinking tonight. That's top secret, Mr. Barlin. I don't need liquid courage. Or maybe I do. You'll never know. I think I was just whispering to myself there. You guys didn't hear that, did you? Anyway. Moving on. Spinners. Favorite metal? Favorite metal is superconductor. Favorite realistic metal? Titanium. Followed closely by stainless steel. What do I think it kept? Very dapper? It's very dapper indeed. If I could show you my kitty picture right now, I would say it's very dapper indeed. It's a try, so I'm sure I would love it. No, Delogical, I was not. You may want to see a psychologist. How long does a ring spin, metal spinner spin? Short answer, doesn't matter. Look at this thing. It could spin for 10 seconds, and I would love it. No, I think I did time it once, just out of curiosity. I noticed you, CJ Roja. CJ, you won something. Did that arrive to you? Well, short answer, yeah, 4 minutes on this, I think, but it doesn't matter. It's beautiful. Yeah, CJ Rojas. I said your name like 30 times in one stream because you won. And I know that's sent out. Which one did you win? Was it the budget spinner? And were you the winner in Puerto Rico or Malaysia? There were 2 international winners, but I can't remember. They were all shipped out by Friday, so depending on where you are, California. Oh, okay, that's why. California, you'll probably get it tomorrow. If you want to email me, I do have all those tracking numbers, and you can know for sure. But Cali, yeah, it's probably that extra day. You'll see it tomorrow. Hey, William, Bed and Bender. Funny Vines compilation. Let's see them, buddy. How funny? How funny are they? Now I'm getting aggressive. I apologize. Hi, Funny Vines compilation. Welcome to the live stream. I've just been informed that I have 10% battery left, so this live stream maybe has another 10 to 15 minutes on it. I'm sure it will abruptly die, as many of my live streams do, because you know what? I ride it out hard. I don't let battery stop me. I go until it's dead. Spinners should I get for 50 bucks? So many spinners for 50 bucks. Check out SpeedyTech spinners. Good stuff there. What's my favorite color? Aquamarine. If you watched the budget spinner review, you would have known that. Yes, that speed loader in teal, aquamarine, whatever you want to call it. Beautiful thing. That was a tough one to give away. But you know what? It's all about you guys. Drafty, how did you fail? What, Delogical? I usually always see you because your profile pic is Vibrant Green DL. I'm surprised I missed it. Thanks, CJ. I'll email you back after the stream is over. Would you rather sell your Stubby or Valkyrie? Valkyrie. It's nice. It's a keeper. But, I mean, Stubbies are popular for a reason. I mean, they're nice. You wait forever. You pay a ton. But it's just so nice. You're not ignored, Mr. Narst. I see you. Dual leaf spinner. Can't help you there. Hey, John. What about the Arctic Dolphin Jewel on SpeedyTech spinners? I don't know what that means. I don't know if Josh is still here. Maybe he can help you. Hi, Kaylin. Welcome back. I heard the bad news. Sorry about that. That's got to be sad. Treasure the time you have, though. Everybody shout out. Yeah. Yeah, Caden. Yeah, Snoops. Yeah, Scrib. Wouldn't... Oh, there we go. Hey, Mitch. How much is that square spinner? If you're talking about the ring spin, secondary market value with this 3D slug that's apparently pretty rare, I'd guess maybe 1,000. Crusader Lion. The new Mech Force. She's a brick house. She's mighty. It's a beast. I dig it. Got some ice blue trits on the way to throw in there. Gold spinner by the mini tank. Let's look. This is one that the review is dropping tonight. This is the triple mini fidget spinner. It's on Etsy. Solid brass. Tumbled aluminum buttons. 608 bearing. Old school. Hybrid ceramic. Very fidgetable. Very nice. It's like $48 for this. Apparently pretty rare. Yeah, tech it. From what I hear. You don't see many for sale on the secondary market, that's for sure. No, it's not uncomfortable at all. It just feels, I don't know, it just feels elevated. There's nothing like pokey to it. Feels good. It's solid. I mean, there's a lot of texture there, so it's good finger hold. Got these cool rampant lions etched on the side. You can't see it in the live stream, but in certain lighting, those lions, oh, that's terrible. The lions look like they're like shaking, which is really neat. Probably not intended, but it's the same image, slightly off, being shown, like right here. Can you have one? Can you have what, Kaylin? Not a ring spin. Do I like Tie Zest? I had the Tie Zest early in the spinner game, and it was okay. It's a copper try. What I didn't like about it, and they may have changed it, is that the bearing, it had a cageless, like 688 maybe, and I'm not a fan of cageless. When it spins, you hear the balls smack around. If there's one thing I don't stand for, is ball smacking. Hey Mason, you taking off? See you, buddy. Send you that skull spinner. No. It's one of those forever spinners. Straight from Russia. Beautiful. That's right. Say no to boxers. Hey, Rylan. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Thanks for keeping things civil. I haven't really been able to pay attention to chat to see how necessary it was or if it caused extra drama, but thanks for trying it out, buddy. Yes, CJ. I see you. What's my favorite spinner? Right now, this guy. It's just beautiful. Gen X1 ring spin. I've seen a picture of it. I don't know much about it. I tried the Kong. I have a Neo spin. Here it is with the Valkyrie buttons, extra Valkyrie buttons. I don't have a Kong. I did look into a Kong. I may get a Kong. I also have the classic RevCore, you know, one of the first 608 to R188 converters. That's kind of nice. I mean, for the price, though, I find Neospin to be pretty good. The Kong is your work spinner. What do you just take it like that? Just throw some buttons on it and just spin the adapter. Make for a really nice stealth spinner. Spinner would you get? No budget. No budget? I would get the Ring Spin XL, which was just recently released in a batch of like maybe 12 people were selected. And it's bigger than this, and that's probably one of the most rare spinners right now. So I would have went with that, I guess. No budget. I saw one on eBay for $5,000, and I yelled at the guy because the only way to get it would be part of the Steel Flame Underground, and for somebody to get lucky enough to get that and then turn around and try and flip it, that just kind of made me mad. Andrew has returned. Most expensive fidget spinner around? Bam. About $1,000. Ties S now has R188. Good, good. Maybe they listened to my suggestions. I've talked about the cageless 688 several times. I mean, and that was okay. It spun nice, maybe 5-6 minutes, and if you weren't spinning it slow, the ball smacking wasn't an issue, but I like doing slow spins, and it was really loud. How's the COG VS COG 1.2? I reviewed the 1.2. This is not the COG. This is an unreleased product from VCEDC. This is the Flywheel COG. Different cutouts, a little more substantial, a little thicker, less prone to fall damage. Same R188, but just a little more substantial. I like it. I like the cogs because they're just so comfortable to fidget with. There's so many spots. Spin the concave one. You talking about the Triton V2? Who you calling concave? Very nice. I liked the original Triton, hot spots and all. Just I like the concave design. But I mean, they've really done some nice work here to get rid of those hot spots. Who just added Josh to the admin chat? Answer me. That was fake aggression, by the way. I'm a pretty chill dude. It was Matt. Why do you think you can do stuff in your own group, man? Not cool. How does the Oculus feel in the hand? Well, I mean, pretty good. Well, helps if you put them in the right hand. Yeah, I mean, this is the touch, not the whole Oculus. I really wear the Oculus on my head. But yeah, the controllers, I mean, feel very ergonomic. Hey, 123, welcome back. We don't have too much more time here. We're going to die. The V2 is not for sale. It's a special prototype that goes in the Perma collection. Take for you to get trits in your... How long did it take for you to get trits in for your iFidget? I ordered them ahead of time. I actually got them before the actual iFidget. I'd spoke with Sam over at Venom and had worked out getting the stainless steel iFidget. So I knew that was coming, so I ordered the trits ahead of time. So I had them, I think, a couple days before the actual iFidget arrived. No more time an hour. Yeah, this battery on this Plus is just killer. But I'm guessing like 5 minutes, maybe it's gonna die. Captain America. You know, I saw that Captain America spinner on somebody's channel. It's cool. I like superhero stuff. Join the secret group. What secret group? If you're talking about Steel Flame, I don't have authorization to allow that. They're pretty selective there. How do you personally get rid of migraines? I've never had a migraine, I don't think. But for most medicine questions, I usually suggest medical marijuana. Oh, last room standing's up in here now, and now we're getting serious. You guys know these micros that I've been swooning on all chat, especially the stainless steel V2 certificate of authenticity #1. Yes, that's right. The very first one. #1. Last room standing. That's where you get them. We were just talking about overstock on the stainless, if that was going to happen. I don't have an exact answer when, where, how, if, but some guys were talking about wanting to pick one up. So I recommended they join your last room standing Facebook page and ask there. Void, no, I don't do super chats for spinners. People occasionally donate to help cover shipping costs for giveaways and purchase other things for giveaways, but no, I don't like make deals. That's not really fair. What spinner above the rainbow one that's overlapped? Oh, yeah, this is a new one. This is the Fission, straight out of Great Britain. It's got these offset arms, stainless steel, polished, really unique. They're bolted together, modular, so you can turn this forearm into a tri-spinner and also into a bar spinner. My favorite spinner. You guys know it's a tie. We've talked about this. We've got a tie right now. Man, I missed stainless steel. Alex, I missed it. I had the version 1 stainless steel. I'm like, oh, pre-order the V2. Be here a couple weeks later. Yeah, back when I was a noob. Man, I love stainless steel. We'll see how titanium holds up. That might get more of my love. We'll see. But man, stainless steel is where it's at. I like the weight of the copper. And I'm dealing with accepting patina. But man, that stainless steel. Look at that. Look at that spin effect. Whoa. Alright. We've loved on the micros quite a bit. Any other questions about any spinners or any reviews or any advice on the ladies? I'm good with that too. How much will the micro go for on the secondary? Man, you're going to pay probably minimum 200, I would guess. 200 to 250. Ladies are overrated. Or dudes. You want advice on dudes, Jeff? I can help you there. Hey, Jeff, no judgment here. We accept everybody. Aliens. If there are any aliens out there watching, hey, you are accepted. You do not need to hide. I wasn't talking about you, Romeo. Just like aliens in general. Hey, thank you, Matt Vinup. I appreciate that super chat donation. That goes towards shipping costs for the giveaways. So everyone should thank Matt for that. John, super chat's just like a way to donate and kind of get your chat seen. It's not available on iOS. I think it's only on Android devices and, of course, PC, Mac. Alien Gamer HD sucks. That sounds like a sister talking right there. Mini tanks buttons on the Delta core. I'm pretty sure the universe would implode. Speaking of buttons, look at these guys. The same people who I don't know who they are that sent me this tank and sent me this Oculus. Let's look at this Oculus. Oculus Mini, I think. Chromed. Get a face shot in there? Nope. Guess not. Hey, there's my head. Very cool, chrome. But yeah, they sent me these rainbow buttons too. Gotta figure out who sent those. Chris Abel's buttons, yeah, I would like some. They're usually brass though, and yeah, brass and I don't really have a great relationship. I mean, the micro brass, yeah, that's kind of like, you know, the Brady Bunch. Not really your kid, but you gotta love them, you know? So, some brass, okay, but brass is just smelly and, I don't know. Not my favorite. Surprisingly, I don't know what the brass is. I've had this since like day one, the SpeedyTech Y. But this brass has stayed clean, and it doesn't, I've not had to wash my hands after using it. I don't know what it is about that Y, but it's nice. I do notice you, CJ. Sorry. Let me scroll back and make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope. Where do you get most of your spinners? A lot of people send me spinners. Other than that, Mike Harari. Oh, not in chat. That's on Facebook. Whoops. What color did I win? CJ, I don't know. What I did for the SpeedyTech budget spinner giveaway is I made all the envelopes and the labels, and I turned them upside down, and then I turned all the spinners upside down, mixed them around, so it was totally random. I don't know who got what style or what color. Hi, Tech It. Sorry if I missed you.